From Rome, I head to the region of Veneto to see my good friend Gabriele, or Lele as we call him. You may remember him treating me to some Italian gelato some years back. Lele resides in the region of Vicenza, in Bassano del Grappa, a beautiful city lying at the foothills of the Alps. After so many years, I visit him again at his house in the hills. I see Lele and his wife Ghenet come to the door.
Hi, Lele. And this is Ghenet. How are you?
Welcome home.
Yeah.
I've stayed so many times in this house as far back as I remember, so it's really like coming home. The last time I was here, I was doing flight training for the Gusta with friends Archie, Maynard, and Fritz. Lele was our instructor. Nothing much has changed except for one little person I have not met before. Lele and Genet's baby, Ginevra.
Please, come inside.
Yeah, I remember.
So it doesn't change much.
No.
Almost changes, yeah.
Yeah.
The kitchen is newer. I would like to
Genet's parents, from the country of Eritrea, were there to see Ginevra as well.
How do I say hello in Eritrea or greeting?
Salam.
Salam. Yeah, it's good that they can visit, but they don't visit you. I think they visit Ginevra. And also not Lele for sure.
Lele cooks up some authentic Italian pasta, and I attempt to be his sous chef.
And I remember, everybody is amazed when you come in and cook in the restaurant. They say you have a chef and a pilot.
And you pay only what, the pilot or the chef?
The chef. Pilot is too expensive.
Italian spaghetti is actually very simple to make.
Lele always told me that the tomatoes in Italy are much different elsewhere, right?
Yes.
And this, we have to see if it's really true when we try his pasta. He always gives me the tough job. I won't be surprised if he lets me wash the dishes later. See what he does? All he does is put it in the water. He always gets the easy job.
Go ahead, I finished my job, yeah, but you have to go ahead.
After 1 hour, I will be now.
I always have co-pilot duties when I'm with him. He's always comandante.
Okay, ready. So we put the spaghetti. Normally, when we put the spaghetti inside the pan, we should do this way.
Why?
Because they go open, and so then we can put. You can put more.
Okay. I thought it's like a Chinese fortune or something.
No.
And with only a handful of ingredients, you can easily find around the house.
One of the secret of pasta pomodoro is basil.
I know.
So
But I don't have basil outside my window. That's the problem.
Finally, there's another secret is a glass of white wine
Okay.
in the sauce. Al dente is 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
Maybe.
1 minute to go.
Yeah.
Do you need the Breitling stopwatch?
Oh, this will be wonderful. Yeah. Oh, this
Just
is nice
like
watch.
flying.
You have a nice watch, huh?
Yes, just like flying. It already smells good.
No, you put some olive oil.
And this is
Okay.
extra virgin.
Yeah. Change it for us.
Thank you. say that the meal is not complete until we have wine and cheese. Isn't that right, Lele?
Yeah, this is right. And in the Venetian dialect, we complete this saying, la boca non si stracca se non la spusa de vaca.
What does that mean?
That means that your eating is not finished if you are not eating something from the cow.
Can I have steak?
No! This finished.
So we have cheese instead.
Have a cheese.
Okay.
A typical Italian lunch lasts for a few hours as we savor the meal and reminisce old times by going through old photos.
This is in Turkey. I have a picture there. There! Look at this handsome guy.
Over a glass of Lele's homemade Prosecco, we toast to good health and more adventures in the future. Still in Vicenza, Lele takes me around the Bassano, pausing for a while at the bridge of the Alpini. The beautiful bridge is constructed over the waters of River Brenta, which was an important means of communication from the mountains of Grappa to the city of Venice. The bridge is named after the Alpini, or Alpine Fighting Force, Italian mountain soldiers who have fought for their homeland back in World War II. Standing over the bridge, its peaceful view hides the fact that it has witnessed many battles. Looking closely at the buildings nearby, one can see visible bullet holes that are a reminder of the past. From there, we explored the Marostica Castle. Marostica is a medieval village, and one can see a typical example of a military fortress common at that time. In the city's public square, a human chess game is carried out every other year, which draws crowds from all over the world. We made our way up the steps to the upper castle, which offered a very good view.
This is San Antonio.
Yeah.
But which one is the older one? This one?
The one in the back. They have a lower castle and the upper castle. They had to make the wall all around because if some enemy will occupy the upper part of the castle, this could not defend anymore. Type of construction during the Scaligerita period.
From the castle, we went back to Lele's house. I particularly enjoy strolling through his vineyard and just enjoying the breeze from the mountains. Lele's home in Vicenza was open to family and friends wanting to just drop by or share a meal. While I was there, I got to talk to his brother Jack,
First time we meet each other.
Yeah.
a former Italian test and fighter pilot who is still very active in general and ultralight aviation. Jack takes me to the Museo Storico Aeronautico in Pordenone. Jack tells me that I am about to meet the Godfather. The museum is owned by his friend Giovanni Follador, indeed the godfather of aviation in these parts. He is considered a local legend for being one of the pioneers of aviation in the region.
Guardate, lo mettevo asciuga, mettevo più asciuga. Vedi che sono piene, sono a parte vuota a rifinare, queste sono 15-18.
His passion for aircraft and flying produced a big collection of memorabilia from the different time periods housed in this old hangar in Pordenone. One of the interesting aircraft on display is a classic fighter jet, a Hawker Hunter used by the Swiss in the 1950s.
Wow, still complete, huh?
Giovanni tells me he was able to get the decommissioned aircraft from the Swiss in exchange for a bottle of wine. Before it was taken to the museum, the airplane had to be taken apart for fear of being used as a fighter plane again.
Now I really wish I lived during these times when one can fly this kind of jets.
It felt great to meet people who share the same passion for aviation. Of course, I could hardly contain myself and wanted to take on the skies again. I may have spoken too soon, as I get a surprise from 1,000 feet above the ground up next.